You're watching CNA. I'm Julie Yu. We are tracking a major legal ruling out of South Korea. The country's constitutional court has just upheld the impeachment of President Yoon Yeol. It's certainly a landmark ruling, and this means that Mr. Yoon is immediately removed from office. This relates to his declaration of martial law on December 3rd of last year. It was short-lived, only a few hours until the opposition-led National Assembly reversed it. People for and against Mr. Yoon are gathered outside the court. Security is absolutely tight. 6 of the 8 justices of the Constitutional Court needed to rule in favor of the impeachment. Now, justices said the impeachment case against Yoon is procedurally sound. They said Mr. Yoon didn't follow procedures for martial law rollout and that his martial law declaration violated the Constitution. He said that it was necessary because the country had become essentially ungovernable due to divisions between his ruling People Power Party and the opposition. The Democratic Party controls the National Assembly. Now there will be a presidential election within 60 days. That snap election, which is crucial. Mr. Yoon is less than 3 years into his 5-year term as president, and this impeachment issue has thrown South Korea into political turmoil. Mr. Yoon's replacement as president has also been impeached. All right, we are looking at live coverage, live pictures out of Seoul. You can see protesters, some celebrating. I'm sure it's a split picture in the other side of the political aisle where conservatives have been supporting and rallying for President, Mr. Yoon, now that is. Over the last few minutes, we've been seeing millions of South Koreans taken to the streets to rally for and against Yoon. Korea certainly been bracing for the potential public reaction to the court verdict, and we are seeing it right now. And if you're just joining us, these are live pictures out of Seoul. This comes after that very high stakes and very much anticipated court ruling by the South Korea's Constitutional Court, which has just delivered its verdict. It upholds the impeachment of President Yoon Yeol. Now, the ruling caps months of political turmoil that has overshadowed efforts to deal with the new administration of U.S. President Donald Trump at a time of slowing growth. We just heard yesterday the tariff on South Korea at 25%. So a lot at stake here. You're looking at live pictures again of what seems to be a jovial and jubilation celebrating the latest verdict out of South Korea, which decided to uphold the impeachment of President Yoon Yeol. A 64-year-old Yoon faces a criminal trial and insurrection charges as well. This embattled leader became the first sitting South Korean president to be arrested not so long ago, January 15th to be exact, but was released in March after a court canceled his arrest warrant. But with this this verdict, his fate really hangs in the balance. Now, the crisis was, of course, triggered by Mr. Yoon's December 3rd declaration of martial law, which he has said was needed to root out anti-state elements and the opposition Democratic Party's alleged abuse of parliamentary majority that he said was destroying the country. But as you just heard, the court ruling that Mr. Yoon's martial law decree violated people's basic rights, that it didn't justify the reason for his decision to impose martial law. The court also said that Yoon's actions inflicted serious damage to Democratic Republic's stability as well.
Yeah!